Hi everyone, welcome back to a new Mr. Organic video. In today's video I'm sharing a recipe for Italian rice with roasted Mediterranean vegetables. For this, first take a red onion and slice it into wedges. Next, trim a bell pepper and then cut that into thin strips. This can be any bell pepper, I used red here for a good variety of colour in the dish. Trim a courgette and slice it into rings at a slight angle for larger pieces. Then roughly slice some tomatoes into wedges. Again, any type of tomato will work for this. I used yellow for colour. Add all of the vegetables into a large mixing bowl together. And next, drizzle in a good 3 tablespoons of Mr. Organic's organic extra virgin olive oil. Add in 1 teaspoon of dried oregano, a teaspoon of dried parsley, and a teaspoon of dried thyme. Season with a good amount of sea salt and black pepper. And then give the vegetables a good turn through the oil and seasonings to get them all evenly coated well. Line a baking tray and place the seasoned Mediterranean vegetables on the sheet and spread them out evenly for roasting. Place 6 cloves of garlic with their skins still on between the vegetables and then place that in a preheated oven to roast for 45 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. Halfway through or every now and then, give the vegetables a turn over and shuffle to ensure that they are all roasting evenly. While the vegetables are roasting, prepare the rice. First, add 1 3/4 cups of water to a large pan on a medium to high heat and bring it to a boil with a good pinch of sea salt. Take a packet of Mr. Organic's Italian Organic Venere rice. This is an Italian aromatic medium grain rice which produces a nutty, sweet taste and works perfectly for so many things such as salads and side dishes. Measure out a cup of the black rice and then pour it into the pan of boiling salted water. Give it 1 stir through and then place on the lid, lower it to a simmer and leave it to cook for 30 to 35 minutes covered. After around half an hour, all of the water should have evaporated. So give it 1 good final stir and then place the lid back on and allow it to steam for around 10 minutes. At this point, remove the Mediterranean vegetables from the oven next. These should be roasted nicely with a little caramelization to them. Remove the whole cloves of garlic, then spoon the vegetables into the cooked rice. Take the whole roasted garlic cloves and squeeze them into the pan, discarding the skins. This almost creates a roasted garlic puree which adds so much flavour. Along with that, pour in a tablespoon of red wine vinegar, then finely chop a bunch of fresh flat leaf parsley and sprinkle around half of that into the pan, reserving the other half to garnish. Season with a good amount of salt and black pepper and then carefully give everything a turn over to combine the vegetables through the rice. This can be served as a side dish or as a meal in itself. It works great topped with some crumbled vegan feta cheese to add some creaminess and tanginess, which works lovely with the roasted Mediterranean vegetables. Some toasted pine nuts add even more flavour.